Well, the women are a very interesting group because we have 8 newcomers. So out of the 12, 8 of them are brand new. 7 freshmen and 1 sophomore who just wasn't on the team last year. So you always kind of worry a little bit. You don't really know what you're going to get sometimes when you're new people that encompass that large of a number of your squad. But things have been smooth. The camaraderie has been very high. The intensity level has been high. The willingness to want to compete and work has been high. So for a group of freshmen, and so many of them coming in pretty blind, they've really adapted well. And the upperclassmen are doing a fantastic job of welcoming them in with open arms and help them getting used to the life as a college athlete. So it's been a nice surprise.
Tell me about some of the returners and what you're looking at from them this season.
Sure. Mel, obviously, and Meggie are our top 2 returners. I think both of them had pretty good summers, and I think the sky's the limit for both of them. The period of learning is over. They're juniors now, so they have to compete at a high level week in and week out. They know that there's no weeks off, but more importantly, they know how to take care of their bodies. They know how to prepare for the long season, and they have to be leaders. If they don't lead, we won't succeed, and I'm confident that they will.
How have the returners been able to bring in the newcomers and bring them into the program?
It really started over the summertime. Mel took the initiative of really getting all their phone numbers, getting them all in group chats and email chats and everything like that, and keeping them engaged over the summertime. So by the time they got here a week and a half ago, it's like they already knew each other. So we've got them set up as roommates, a lot of them as well. So really the closeness has been going on for months, even though they've only been here for about a week.
For the girls, how excited are they to get their first race in on Friday?
I think they're really excited, and they should be, because that's why we do this. And the first meet is always high levels of excitement. Sometimes emotions can even get the best of them, but they're a good pack right now. We've got a group of about 6 that we figure to be pretty close. So even if Mel and Meggie are out front for us the majority of the races this year, we feel like even in addition to them, we have a group of about 6 that can contribute in any way that they possibly can. And it's cross country, so it's strength in numbers. So we feel really good about that.
Great. And for the guys, what can you tell me about the guys team this year?
The men have high expectations, and they set that on themselves. They're coming off their best finish that they've had at the ASUN Championships last year. We've got 3 freshmen that have fit in seamlessly, and same thing with them, as I talked about with the women. They've been a part of the program for months, even though they've only been here for a week and a half. Constantly the upperclassmen, Stu and Ari and them, constantly engaging with them over the summertime, making sure that they're doing everything they need to do training-wise, little tips to stay healthy, getting them prepared for what's to come. So we expect big things, and there are 3 freshmen that are very accomplished at the high school level. So maybe getting used to some of the heat, because none of them are from Florida, is a little bit of what we're dealing with right now. But other than that, I think it's going to be a smooth transition for them, and we're really looking forward to Friday and having them contribute for us in a big way.
So many returners on the guys' team this year, but who are a couple of them that might lead the pack?
Yeah, we know on the men's side Hillary's going to be our dog. We can count on him, and his breakthrough season last year really, as a coach, when you know what you're going to get out of your top guy pretty much every time out, it makes me sleep a little easier at night. So we know Hillary's going to be our dog, but Tristan has had a great first week. He had a little bit of an unconventional summer training for the under-20 championships for the 10,000. So his training was a little different than some of the other returners, but he's been great this first week and a half. Stu is probably in the best shape of his life. And then Ari, of course, we know exactly what we're going to get out of him every time he steps on the course, too. We're going to get everything he's possibly got in the tank every single time. So the excitement level is high, the motivation level is high, and the expectation is to be better than we were last year.
I was going to ask you about that next. You guys finished 4th in the conference, best finish in conference history. How does the team take the next step?
We just have to be tougher than everybody else, and The problem with that is that UNF, Liberty, and Lipscomb and Florida Gulf Coast, they're also really, really tough teams. They're really good teams. They prioritize their distance events, and that's what makes the A-Sun, I think, pretty special. We don't have a lot of teams in the conference, but we've got a good number of teams that can pack a pretty powerful punch. And I think last year we were happy to be maybe considered as one of those teams that can pack a powerful punch. Now we got to find a way to take it to the next level, and we'll see. At the end of the day, we can only control ourselves. We can't control what UNF does or what Liberty does or what Lipscomb does or what Florida Gulf Coast does. We know that they're going to be good every time out because they're good programs, they're well coached, they recruit at a high level. We got to do our part, and if we worry about ourselves regardless of necessarily what place we finish, I think we'll be pleased with our performance. But certainly the goal is to improve on a third place finish, or improve on our fourth place finish from last year, and maybe take somebody by surprise and slip up there into third place. Who knows?
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.